habitable planet, and space rift. In this video we will count the options faced by mankind in the world's increased population, loss of natural resources and global warming. We will examine the alternative of space rift. The preferred option today is to look for another planet that is habitable. Then start settling on the new planet and build everything from the beginning using the knowledge and technologies purchased on Earth. This option is good, but only partially. We can continue with this program. There will certainly be technological breakthroughs that will improve our lives. Will we be able to carry out the mission of moving humanity and other lives to another planet before the Earth becomes uninhabitable? How long will humanity survive on Earth? Is survival only the main purpose of humanity? Astrophysicist Professor Stephen William Hawking predicts that as a result of the development of technologies and industries in the world will cause the acceleration of the burning of natural energy sources. The Earth will burn as a result of the greenhouse effect and will not be habitable in another 600 years. This forecast is identical to alien astronomy forecast that the Earth will burn. Professor Stephen Hawking's prediction comes after our forecast have been publishing for the last several months. The forecast of global warming of alien astronomy due to global warming, as a result of the increase of the Sun's mass, and the approaching to the Sun as a result of the strengthening of the Sun's gravity. Professor Stephen Hawking's prediction can be happen, but it will not be happen. International monitoring of global warming will have to monitor and limit the use of gas and fuel energy sources for reduced consumption. Laws will be enacted which will encourage increased use of solar energy and thus reduce global warming. The conversion of solar energy, to other types of energy, will stop the global warming caused by the use of fuels and gases in the world. Another global warming will happen. The Earth will burn but for some other reason. Listen to this. Our universe was created from a black hole in another universe. A star exploded in another universe and a black hole was created. From the force of the explosion created a rift in space. Inside the black hole lie our universe. From the intensity of the explosion of the star also creates distortion in time. What happens in the other universe in an hour or two, in our universe goes through millions of years. As a result of time distortion between universes, the mass entering our universe from the black hole is in the form of stardust. Because of the time distortion, stardust has been flowing into our universe for millions of years. Here is the dust of the stars around the solar system. Stardust around the solar system is the testimony of millions of years from the time when the Sun was lit, but not all the material was ignited and united with the Sun. Stardust is around the solar system and contains a mixture of gas and fuel that were in the exploded star. Stardust around the solar system is the mass from the other universe and still continues to flow into our universe millions of years. As a result of friction, stardust is saturated with the energy of gas and fuel was lit and a small sun was created. This sun has been growing for millions of years. The black hole still works all the time and continues to pour stardust into our sun. The other side of the black hole from the other universe is in the sun. Because the sun is rotating in a minor elliptical round, most of the time the black hole is in the sun, but sometimes the black hole is outside the sun. The black hole throws mass and energy all the time to the sun and the sun is growing. As the sun grows and the energies add to it, more heat reaches Earth. Here's the black hole outside the sun. The black hole creates fiery looping rain on the sun. The black hole sends energy and a mass of stardust across the sun. This mass have been flowing for millions of years. The renewed energy at the top of the fiery looping rain comes straight out of the black hole. On the right side there is another exit from the black hole but from another pipeline. When the black hole is a little inside the sun, it creates huge explosions. When the black hole in the sun, that creates a jet force that turns the sun around its axis. That's why the sun's equator rotates faster for 25 days, than the poles that rotate 35 days. If there was not a black hole in the sun, all the parts of the sun would rotate in the same speed. In this way gas and fuel were injected to Earth depth. By discovering the black hole on the surface of the sun we confirm the existence of another universes. A rift in space necessarily leads to another universe. All the planets move in an elliptical movement around the sun. The elliptical movement is related to the invention of the black hole in the sun. The black hole serves as a pushing force to the planets. This is what creates the seasons. If there was no black hole in the sun, All the planets would circulate around the Sun in a circular rather than an elliptical motion. This is because gravity does not have polarity. All the planets whose speed has been measured, all move at the same speed. The only possibility for having same circular speed of the planets around the Sun is that the planets were launched from a black hole in another universe. It is also the only possibility that life will come to our universe. The black hole throws mass to the Sun. The Sun grows, and so that causes global warming. Moreover, the black hole throws mass to the Sun and the Sun is growing. The Sun is growing, then the gravitational force of the Sun also growing. The gravity of the Sun that growing pulls the Earth closer to the Sun. As the Sun is growing, the Earth comes closer and closer to the Sun. The end of the Earth will shatter on the surface of the Sun and become part of the Sun. Now let's go back to the subject. There is a new technology called breakthrough stars, which is a technology in the early stages of development. An initiative that will significantly improve space traffic speed. This is a technology that will accelerate the speed of objects until they reach the speed of light. The first model should be ready in about 20 years. It's like that. In 20 years' time, we'll be sending a spacecraft of a small probing model to the Alpha Centauri solar system. Alpha Centauri solar system is 4 light-years away from us. The journey to Alpha Centauri will take 20 years. The goal is to see if there is a habitable planet in this solar system. In the best case, preliminary information will be received in 40 years. By chance, if found in the Alpha Centauri solar system habitable planet, there is a probability that the planet is occupied by another life. Most of chances are that the planets there are not habitable because 1. Can be distance problem from the Sun, too close or too far, too hot or too cold. 2. Gravitation force is too big or too small. 3. No water there. The chances are small to find habitable planet at Alpha Centauri solar system. The latest news speaks of increased volcanic eruptions on the planet that make it an uninhabitable planet. Unfortunately, it's just a waste of 40 years. 40 years that they will not return. Suppose even we will find a star habitable there, and the gravitational force will be good, and they're good drinking water. Let's assume that 1,000 spaceships with 1,000 people each one and have been sent on a journey of years. Billions of Earth humans will die after Earth will become uninhabitable. We can bet on the invention of a habitable planet at Alpha Centauri solar system, but we cannot put humanity's life in betting. Let's be realistic, to find another Earth in the light years away, it will not advance humanity at all, only save a tiny part of humanity. 1 million people on the new planet will not be able to build what billions of people have built on Earth. The solution is what humanity needs is jumping from one source of knowledge on Earth to a new advanced knowledge. Humanity needs knowledge that will free humanity from the things we depend on, such as food, health, weather, materials and consumables materials. The Alien Science Association of Astronomy discovered the origin of the universe. Certainly there are other universes. According to the number of black holes that are revealed in our universe, there is a very high probability that there are many universes. Earth was launched by black hole to our universe and brought life with it. There must be life in other universes, especially in previous universes to our universe. From the distress that comes with the Earth and the loss of natural resources and global warming, there is a need to find intelligent life in other universes. There is a need to get information that will eliminate humanity's dependence on natural resources and weather. Such knowledge must be in the hands of intelligent life in other universes. Aliens have been surviving for millions of years and must have passed the obstacle of nature forces. Humanity is expected to destroy itself if no solution is found. The discovery by Alien Science Association of Astronomy of the origin of the universe provides an opening for obtaining information from another source. The real breakthrough of mankind will be at making a rift in space and entry into other universes. A system must be developed to be able to make a rift in space, a controlled system capable of moving to other universes. We need to develop a system capable of making rift in space over and over again. It sounds science fiction, but it is not. Exploding star easily creates a rift in space that we have not yet performed. The rift in space can be carried out by the means currently in the hands of mankind. The development and research of a rift in space must be at the top of humanity's priorities. This study will surely save the lives of billions of people living on Earth. Thank you.